Hey everyone, back we are! Today we're gonna be back, and I have been playing offline at least around 2 hours to reorganize, restructure everything to be also a web-based system. And I have tried to destroy the older circuit lines, but it does take a bit of time, so just give me a second. I really would like to clean it up before I show you all the amazing new changes that I have done. It's like a massive, massive improvement, I would say. A huge overall boost. So, this is the new web line. We have a new web line, like I said. We have all of them coming up into the center, and the hub is this. Actually, I did turn out to finish it off, and we can take a look at the amount of people walking through here. It's just awesome. It's just amazing. This is just amazing. Look at that. Look at that. We have a couple of TGVs depending on how far it is. We have, of course, a massive tunnel going under the ground here. I can show it to you. You can see that it's going under the ground all the way there, below the town of Brentwood, all the way up towards the connection there. So we got TGV lines going from here all the way to there. So really looking forward to seeing how all this turns out. So far so good. I did lose quite a bit of money. I think we invested over $500 million at least, if not more. I believe substantially more. And so we got one of the webs here, of course, and then we got a massive TGV line going from down all the way to here, and then we got another web connecting all the guys here. So let's take a look at my longest TGV line. I'm not sure what number that is. I think, let me take a look at 24. I don't believe it's 24. No, it's not. It is the other one. Here it is. I think it's, no, not 24 still. I'm surprised that there's no TGV already here from the other line. There it is. I should have like a pretty frequent stream. So no, there it is. Yeah, it's leaving. 256. So let's go into the view and let's take a look. So this is the TGV line from one of the longest routes, from the first web connection to the second web connection that I currently have. And there's TGVs already queued. So it'll take a little bit of time for them to spread out a little bit more, which would be, of course, more ideal. So this is awesome. Let's just see how fast we're gonna go. Let's just see how fast we're gonna go. Let's just see how fast we're gonna go. We're going at 103 kilometers an hour. This is really, really cool. Really cool. Unfortunately, due to the message and a massive frame drop. Shift tab, go away, not now. Show would like to watch you. Like to watch you broadcast, approve. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming as well, the broadcast, or not, but I guess so. So we have arrived. Unfortunately, I didn't see the top speed, though. I don't think so. I don't think so. Screw it. Let's take a look on the drive back, honestly. So we're loading up. That's a ton of people, and we're gonna sprint it back down. So overall, I've learned quite a lot in terms of Transport Fever, its mechanics, its gameplay. Somehow I completely broke it down in terms of my tutorial series. So if you guys are having trouble, let's see how fast this thing goes on the way back. You can always check that out. I think I'm gonna be releasing 1 or 2 more tips and tricks videos, but I think I pretty much nailed it all down. There's nothing really to worry about. The game is pretty simple when it comes down to it. And I really do hope they're going to release a couple more optimization patches because it is laggy as hell. Though I do have a newer card and newer graphics and everything else, it's still not it. It's very, very buggy. We're at 160. Again, anything above 200 kilometers an hour makes this track worth it. So it's very cool. It's starting to lag again. I believe it's because we're probably getting close to the towns. $197, 203. Why is it slowing down? Why is it slowing down? Okay. Because of the other TGV that just left the station. Now it's speeding up. No, slowing down. We are waiting. We are waiting for. We are waiting for another TGV. Hey, Outlaw! Nice to see you, man. So we are waiting for another TGV. This is gonna be really cool. This is gonna be very, very cool. And this is gonna be very, very, very cool. So, that being said, I think I could probably drop down an airplane thing down here. Like one here. Probably drop down one here and then one there. So we'll probably have two. One here, like that, and then we'll have one there. Something like that. So I think so. I think so. I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. Unable to align terrain. What's up with the terrain? No, it's crazy. The terrain needs to be completely leveled the hell out. Let's take a look at what we got here. Oh wow. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit of time. We're gonna have to flatten it down. We're gonna have to flatten the hell out of this place. We are gonna have to flatten the hell out of this place. It's still massive though. I still believe it's still huge. It's mainly the left side that's the issue. Mainly the left side is the issue here. Yep. So we're going to connect up now the two airports. Nah, it's not hard, man. Not at all. Get the mechanics. Did a few tips and tricks videos. Watch those before you play. So let's give it another go. Unable to align terrain. It's mainly just this part there. So if we resolve that, then we shouldn't have a problem anymore. Let's try to get rid of it. Let's try to get rid of it. No, we don't want this to start to open up. Another save, another gen. Yeah, man, I'm recording, plus I'm streaming. Recording, Yeah. It's not very optimized game. Once you get large. So I'm gonna shove that there. Only 2 million for an airport? That's actually cheaper than I thought. Too much curvature. What about that? No? Finish is here. God damn it. Because that we're just gonna have to have a bus line just to chuck him here, which is fine. So we're gonna do that, and now we're gonna go to the other side. Let's remove this. Let's remove this, and shove it probably here. Yeah, it's fine. We won't have to do any adjustments here, which is great. Great. It's actually very nice. This is one of the places that hasn't been at all designed with the intention of being connected up to anything else at all. So theoretically we gotta honestly, you know what? I'll do a nice bus stop. Like there. To there. And then I'll do the same thing here. From there to there. And road vehicles, we can buy the cheapest one. I really don't know. So line, new line. From there to there. That'll go from there to there to there, and then we are new line from there to there. Then we're gonna buy our first ever aircraft, honestly. We got the Concord for 20 million, which is 24 passengers. We'll buy the bloody Concord. And we'll start off with just one, because I have no idea what the demand is gonna be for this. From here all the way to there. So let's see. Someone might not want to take the train, someone might have the cash and might just want to jump in right there. So, very interested to see if someone's going to show up or not. It's going to take a bit of time, I guess, but probably. Probably, yeah. Really interested. So let's take a look at our Concord, shall we? Here comes the Concord. Finally ready to fly off. Sounds, where's audio? Sound effects. So let's go with it. Let's go with it. 270 kilometers an hour, and we just took off. That is so cool. The engine sound is changing as well. Very nice. It's turning around. Now it should really crank up. I don't know how fast this thing will go. I just bought the damn thing. I didn't check any of the stats, so I have no idea. Leveling out. Cranking up the power. Jesus, man. Look at the speed on this thing. Did we already reach the other side? I know it's going to fly out of the map. Then it's going to turn around, no? There's the save, probably the gen. That is so cool. That is so cool. Look at the, like my frames are like around 17 now. 16. It's not the most optimized game at all. I don't even know if we're going to get a single damn passenger here. It's going to take a little bit of time, of course, for it to kick in. But for those passengers that have a lot of cash, they can skip the TGV line to get here, and they can take a plane. I guess. If they got the cash, they could do that. Very cool. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Nothing? Like, nothing, not even one passenger? Well, it could be, because I don't know if they prioritize it in terms of distance or time. So technically speaking, this line is not really useful, because if the algorithms are correct, of course they're going to prioritize the TGV lines, because, I don't know, it might take a little bit longer. I don't know, honestly, I really have no idea, but I guess so. I just thought that was a cool thing, though. I really expected someone to use this line. I'm waiting for my first Concord passenger. Waiting for my first Concord passenger. No one wants to take it. Wait, did he just load someone on? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Well, I might have to demolish it. Any passengers at all? None. None. I think it is. I think the actual algorithm does see that it is wow, 256 completely full. It does see that it is not faster theoretically with the Concord, so it probably does take the distance in terms of time. So the TGVs that are actually going all the way there, that I have set up on this line, are probably a hell of a lot faster than the Concord. So it would be weird to take it. Well, I don't know. It should theoretically work. And it depends on the percentage of the amount of people that are willing to pay so much for a flight. So I don't know. Maybe if I picked a cheaper airplane, but I don't. It probably divides up in terms of passengers, in terms of costs. So could be. Who knows? That's very cool. We're breaking. The moment we break the 200 kilometer mark, it is profitable. Like, it is worth it. Because the other one maxes out to 200. Though it's only for a few seconds, so I don't know. Probably could have did something a hell of a lot more, something much more efficient. TGV lines. Very beautiful. The city immediately expanded like so damn quickly. It's unbelievable. Unbelievably fast. I'll let the Concord run for a year, and if it doesn't do anything, I'll just demolish it. 12 million a pop. Should fill them all in now. 256, just about. So what I realized, it is a never-ending cycle. At the end of the day, you're just chasing yourself in terms of the gameplay. So of course I'm going to add a bigger line, and it expands. I'm going to have to add a bigger line, and a bigger line, and a bigger line, and a bigger line. So it's a never-ending cycle of adding bigger and bigger and bigger lines. So for example, I think this one can't keep up. What is it, line 20? Let me take a look at line 20. Is this line 20? No, that's line 25. That's line 20. It can actually take up to 363, so no, that's fine. I can like gobble it all in easily. But literally, that's what it is. That's all that it is. So is the other one also 363? Let me take a look at it. Yeah, also I upgraded them to the max, both of them. So it is this continuous cycle all the damn time. So I don't know. What I could do is I could replicate, rinse, and repeat. Of course, make another web here. I could somehow use Burnley as center, but again, I don't want it to be there. So probably around here. We can get these guys here and then make another Concord line to that. If it's even used, honestly, I don't believe so. And then I have another TGV line going all the way to that. And probably a bigger one I could have here, like center here. I could make another web. So theoretically, I'll have like 1, 2, 3, 4 webs to cover up the whole map. And then the question is, do I actually block off the towns or not? You know what I mean? Because then I can stop thinking about the town bloody been expanding forever, and I can start focusing on stopping with the passengers and doing the actual industries. Because I realize the more you're focusing on one thing, it starts to expand that. So if I focus on residents, it expands the residents. If I focus on industry, it expands that. So what I could theoretically do is let this be. It's going to be expanding the residents substantially, and it's pushing out everything else, which is fine. And then I could probably make like another industry section here, just industry, and of course, alone the industry will expand in that direction. So that's maybe not a bad idea. I still got to think in terms of logistics how I'm going to deal with the industry supply. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's something to keep for future episodes. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been pretty good. Let me actually just take a look at the profit margins that I have. So wow, yeah, we have substantially jumped to 179 million a year, which is pretty good. Pretty good. I'm sure I could still optimize a few things here and there, but like the money completely exploded once I went out of a circular circuit line and made it a web-based. It exploded as I expected. It is more efficient. I'm surprised no one did it till now. There's a couple of more things I could do to squeeze it out even more. I don't know. I gotta see. Because it does get a little bit repetitive, no? At the end of the day. So this was the whole point of making these web lines. Just to try something new, to like have fun with the game. The game becomes boring by doing the same thing. It is just boring. I think the second biggest challenge for me would be to actually find a most efficient way to distribute industry with the web line in relation to how the distribution of industry is. So to integrate that within it or create another system in parallel to it, so it'll run smoothly and properly. So it could be that. We have to see. So this is it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys next time. Bye.